Friends, are you feeling it? A new chapter has begun. 2025 is here, and with it comes a wave of changes no one could have fully predicted. All those carefully laid plans, the ones you thought would guide you to your perfect future, they might belong to a version of reality that's already slipping away. The energy of this year is unlike anything we've seen before. It's not just time moving forward, it's time shifting, bending, twisting into shapes we don't recognize yet. Have you noticed? The universe has been nudging us, whispering through synchronicities, dreams, or even unexpected detours. It's saying, let go of the need to control everything. The maps we've used to navigate life, they're being rewritten, and the destinations we aimed for, they're not where we thought they'd be anymore. Now, I know how unsettling that can feel. Trust me, I've been there. The frustration of clinging to old plans while the ground shifts under your feet, it's exhausting. But here's the thing, this isn't a loss. It's an opening, a door to something we've never imagined before. The universe isn't tearing things apart to punish us. It's clearing space for something extraordinary. This year, more than ever, is about transformation. On every level, spiritual, emotional, even physical, we're being asked to step into a new version of ourselves. It's not easy. Growth never is. But the speed of these changes? It's a gift. We're being given the chance to evolve in ways that might have taken lifetimes before. What helped me through this? Realizing that the universe isn't here to fix us or save us. It's here to remind us who we really are. Deep down, you already know your power. You've just been too distracted by the noise of the world to hear it clearly. That's what 2025 is about, clearing the noise, tuning into your truth. Your guides, those unseen forces that walk with you, they aren't here to give you answers. They're here to point you back to yourself. They'll nudge you toward opportunities, maybe even drop hints in unexpected places, but the work? That's yours. And honestly, that's the best part. Because when you rediscover your own strength, it's like waking up from a long, heavy dream. Suddenly, everything feels possible again. So, are you ready to let go of what you thought you knew? Can you embrace the unknown, trust that it's leading you to something even better? I know it's scary. Change always is. But this isn't just any change. It's evolution, pure and simple. Time isn't the straight line we've always believed it to be. It's alive, a web of endless potential, and we're being invited to weave something beautiful into it. 2025 isn't here to destroy your dreams, it's here to expand them. The only question is, will you step forward and meet it? What if time isn't what we thought at all? Maybe it's not a straight line, ticking away predictably. What if it's more like a river, twisting, flowing, rushing faster than we can grasp? Every ripple carrying change, each turn revealing something new. When we try to plan our lives based on what's behind us, it's like anchoring a boat in a current that's already moved on. We trap ourselves in timelines that no longer exist. Think about it. Have your days felt shorter? Like the pace of life has sped up in a way you can't quite explain? That's not your imagination. It's the energy of non-linear time at work. Plans that once seemed rock solid suddenly feel like they don't fit anymore. It's like trying to navigate a roaring river with an old, faded map of a desert. You can't get where you need to go because everything has changed. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is whispering to us, let go. Stop gripping so tightly to old ways of thinking, old methods of planning. This isn't about abandoning your dreams, it's about allowing them to grow and shift with the present moment. Flexibility, it turns out, is our secret superpower. When you stay open to change, you're not just surviving the flow of time, you're dancing with it. And here's the thing about 2025, it's not just another year. It's a total rebirth, a rewriting of everything we thought we knew. Imagine standing before a blank canvas, brush in hand, and the universe urging you to create something entirely new. That's the energy we're stepping into. It's exhilarating, but it's also a little intimidating. But there's a catch. If you rush to paint too quickly, you might miss the bigger picture. The universe is teaching us patience this year. The changes we've been through, those massive energy shifts, the constant upheaval, they weren't for nothing. They've set the stage for something incredible. But we're still in the loading phase, the calm before the real magic happens. 2025 is a time to pause, to breathe, to recalibrate. It's about laying a foundation, not just for our personal lives, but for the world around us. The reset button has been pressed, and while the screen might feel like it's frozen, it's actually preparing to display something breathtaking. This year invites us to rethink everything. To move with time instead of against it. To create from a place of harmony instead of fear. The river of time isn't pulling you under, it's carrying you to places you've never dreamed of. The only question is, will you trust it enough to let it? Jumping headfirst into the river of life might feel exciting, but if the foundation beneath you isn't steady, it's like running a program on an incomplete system, chaos, frustration, and errors. This year, 2025, whispers a different invitation: slow down, step into the unknown with curiosity, and trust what unfolds. The universe isn't asking for your anxiety or your rigid plans, it's asking for your presence. Think about it. What happens when you unclench your fists and let go of those tight expectations? You open space for the unimaginable, the serendipitous, and the extraordinary. The energy of 2025 is alive, pulsing with possibilities that extend far beyond what we can plan. Instead of controlling every outcome, why not follow the rhythm of life as it expands? Breathe deeply, soften your grip, and see where the flow takes you. Have you ever noticed how life often brings unexpected gifts? You plan meticulously, believing you know what's best, and yet something better comes along, completely unbidden. That's not a coincidence, that's the universe showing you the beauty of surrender. Plans, when too rigid, can become cages. They hold us so tightly to specific outcomes that we miss the open doors right next to us. Maybe you've lived this already. Spent years chasing a career path, only to stumble into a random encounter that unlocked your true purpose. Or held onto a relationship, convinced it was the one, until life's twists showed you a connection far more aligned with your soul. These aren't failures. They're the universe's way of saying, there's more for you, just trust. This doesn't mean giving up ambition or direction. It's about balance. Ambitions grounded in adaptability, shaped by the present moment, are far more powerful. Living in the now doesn't erase dreams, it refines them, aligning them with the person you're becoming rather than the person you once were. Sometimes, achieving a goal reveals a hollow feeling, an emptiness you didn't expect. That's not defeat. It's evolution. It's your soul asking for something deeper, something more true. 2025 is your chance to shift perspective. To see that your dreams might need to evolve, too. The question isn't what do I want, but who am I becoming? What if the path ahead holds something so much greater than the goals you've set? Are you willing to trust that? Life's flow doesn't follow the maps we make. It weaves through the unknown, carrying us to places we couldn't imagine. This year, the challenge, and the gift, is to ride that current with an open heart, a curious mind, and faith in the universe's bigger plan. Let go. Step in. And watch how the river transforms not just your life, but you. The universe has a way of gently, and sometimes not so gently, reminding us that clinging to old dreams can hold us back. What you wanted last year, or even last month, might no longer fit who you are today. Spiritual growth is a constant process of becoming, not a static commitment to who you once were. As you grow, your energy shifts, and with it, your priorities. That career you thought was your life's calling? The relationship you were sure was it? They may no longer align with your deeper truth. And that's okay. It's not a loss, it's evolution. Holding on to outdated goals is like carrying a feather that's tied to a rock. It seems light, but it keeps you tethered. The universe invites us to release those ties and align our aspirations with our present energy. Take a moment to ask yourself, are your dreams still resonating with who you are becoming? Or are they relics of a version of yourself you've outgrown? If your goals feel heavy or irrelevant, that's a signal. It's time to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. Here's the tricky part: control. We crave it, thinking it keeps us safe. We plan and organize, treating life like a map where every step is accounted for. But control can deceive us. It feels like security, yet it often leads us astray. By clinging too tightly, we risk closing ourselves off to possibilities far beyond what we imagined. Plans can quickly become prisons, and expectations turn into burdens when reality doesn't match. How much energy do we waste trying to predict every twist and turn? Trying to wrestle life into a tidy shape? What we think will bring happiness often delivers only stress. In 2025, the lesson is clear: let go. Trust the universe's rhythm to guide you. Spiritual growth this year lies in releasing the obsession with control and embracing the flow. Freedom isn't about knowing what comes next. It's about synchronizing with life as it unfolds. When you stop forcing every piece into place, you open yourself to the universe's natural rhythm. It's in that flow you'll find your true self. You might realize that many of the things you once chased weren't even yours. They were borrowed from society's expectations, shaped by your environment, or rooted in old fears. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means stepping into alignment. It means trusting that the universe, with its vast wisdom, is leading you towards something deeper, something richer. And in that trust, you'll discover that freedom isn't about controlling the outcome, it's about being fully present in the process. This year, let your soul set the pace. Trust the rhythm. Move with it. And watch how life opens up in ways you never dreamed possible. In 2025, the universe whispers a powerful invitation: let go. Let go of outdated goals, rigid plans, and paths that no longer light your way. Can you do it? Can you release what's no longer yours and step into a wider reality teeming with possibility? The future isn't some rigid script, it's alive, shifting, and waiting for you to co-create it. Each moment you live now becomes a stepping stone, a bridge to the higher version of yourself you are meant to become. This isn't about throwing away everything you've worked toward. It's about discovering your real mission amidst all the noise of change. Life rarely goes according to plan, and thank goodness for that. The universe is urging you to shed what binds you, to embrace what truly sparks your soul. What resonates deeply with your essence? That's where you need to go. And make no mistake, 2025 is no ordinary year. It's a time of immense energy, a cosmic eruption of sorts. Solar storms, supermoons, and other celestial events will ripple through our lives, shaking up not just the external world but our inner landscapes too. These energy shifts aren't random, they're a call for transformation. Old patterns will crumble, and with them, the chains of the past. But don't fear the chaos, it's the fuel for your spiritual evolution. To navigate this, you must learn to flow with energy, not resist it. Think of it like dancing in a storm. Stay flexible, but just your steps. Tune your frequency to higher vibrations through practices like meditation, gratitude, and reflection. These moments of stillness will reveal opportunities hidden in plain sight. They might not show up as fireworks, but when the time is right, they'll unfold naturally. Hold on to your spirituality as the winds of change blow strong. Clinging to the past will only keep you stuck, but releasing it connects you to the flow of the universe. Trust that life's timing is perfect, even when it feels chaotic. Trust yourself, trust the process, and trust the universe to guide you. Every step you take, no matter how uncertain, brings you closer to your true purpose. This year isn't just about change, it's about transformation, inside and out. The universe isn't simply reshaping the world, it's reshaping you. Spiritual growth is no longer something you chase, it's a process woven into the fabric of your daily life. Follow the rhythm of nature, move with it rather than against it. Don't rush. Let your soul lead the way, and it will take you to places you've never imagined. 2025 holds your unknown mission, your next chapter, waiting to be uncovered. Trust in the unfolding, and you'll find that the most profound journeys are the ones that start when you let go. At this pivotal moment, the choices you make ripple far beyond your own life. Your journey isn't isolated, it's woven into the fabric of the universe, connected to countless others. As more people awaken to life's deeper meaning, your energy, actions, and intentions contribute to the collective vibration. You're not just a solitary traveler anymore, you're part of an immense, interconnected web. To step forward, release what no longer serves you. Let go of the weight of old beliefs, outdated goals, or lingering fears. The universe is inviting you to explore new possibilities that are ready and waiting, just beyond your current view. 2025 is a turning point, the year brimming with fresh starts and infinite potential. Universal energy supports you, and your inner guidance will never steer you wrong. Trust that. Keep your mind open, listen deeply to your heart, and boldly step into each moment. Every choice you make now is a building block for the future you're creating. But don't misunderstand what this year asks of you. It's not about chasing every desire or satisfying every want. It's about transformation. The universe is guiding you toward the changes you need, the ones that will shape you into your truest self. Even if the road ahead feels uncertain, trust the wisdom of the journey. Each step is a movement toward love, awakening, and a richer, fuller life. If you feel this energy calling you, take a moment to honor it. Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spread this awakening together. Every interaction, every connection, amplifies the miracles we co-create with the universe. Like, subscribe, and let's keep building this wave of collective growth. Take care of yourself, trust in the process, and remember, you're never walking this path alone. See you next time.